Hi Pisces, this is going to be your reading from February 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder that these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is your first time at my readings, how I do it here is I start with the Angel Oracle Guide. I move on to traditional tarot after that, and then back to Oracle at the end. If I pause for any moment, it's just because I'm kind of trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling, so I appreciate your patience in that regard. Alright, so let's get into it. So, your message this week is courage and bravery. You have the heart of a warrior, and you want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel. Your vulnerability will allow you to tap into even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe and guarded, guided, and guarded. So call in help into the help that you need. This is a time to take ownership of your energy in any situation that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you'll begin to attract experiences of being respected. Your angels are here to remind you that your soul cannot be tarnished or harmed. It's the one part of your essence that always remains wholehearted and complete. So if you're feeling the need to defend yourself at this time, the angel wisdom is guiding you to back down. You don't need to protect yourself, especially when you have spiritual support. Call on the light of God in heaven and angels to protect you. If you feel that you have made a mistake or may have something that you need to share, be brave and take ownership of it. Trust that living with integrity will always lead to the greatest possible unfolding of your life, and know that the best gift that you can give the world at this time is your truth. Alright. Let's take a look here, Pisces. At what they might be talking about. Okay. You just feel the energy that's around you right now, Pisces. Immediately, the message I got right away was for the greater good. For the greater good. Definitely feel your emotion. I feel the tears. My eyes are watering. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't feel like these 2 weeks are going to be easy, but again, I feel like what this courage and bravery was kind of saying here, you're kind of seeing your own inner strength in this situation, because if there is this moment of you kind of, doing something for the greater good, but also doing something for yourself. You're like, okay, I know this needs to be done. I need to do this for myself here. I'm filling my own cup. I'm doing this for me in a way, because this is for me as well. And it feels like whatever this decision is, it might be a difficult situation for you, Pisces, to kind of do, but you are doing it for yourself. You are doing it for your own love and your own self-care. We have the Temperance card coming out, which is talking about balancing our energies, giving ourselves self-love, filling our own cup here. This is kind of saying that we don't really need anyone. We can fill our own cup. We can balance our own energy. We're not lacking anything. It's energy of peace. It's energy of wholeness. It's energy of, just a kind of bringing that love kind of to yourself here. Because it seems like whatever is happening this week, it kind of is knocking our self-value or knocking our self-confidence here. The Nine of Pentacles to me is all about kind of self-worth. It's kind of all about, how we value ourselves, how we see ourselves here as well, like kind of always related to self. And it's just interesting that's coming in the reverse, because it's saying that there might be something again that is knocking a little bit of that for you, where we're feeling maybe we're not valuing ourselves, or those kind of words or feelings are coming up for us in our own head. But they do really want you to see your value. And I think, like, yes, you're going to have those moments in these 2 weeks where you're just like, I don't feel good about myself, I don't feel valuable, I don't feel cared for, I don't feel loved. But again, I think with this temperance, you are kind of working on that. You are filling your own cup here instead, and getting back to the place where this 9 of Pentacles will be upright of value. Because I just feel like whatever the situation is happening for you, it just feels like, again, you just feel appreciated, you felt like undervalued. But the thing about this week is you're going to bring that to yourself instead here. We have the 5 of Cups as well, which is kind of talking about there is this bit of sadness here. There is this bit of loss. This person on this card is looking at 3 cups that have fallen over, that are no longer full, right? But they do have the 2 cups still standing behind them, and that's the most important part of this card, is that they have 2 of these cups still standing. So stop looking at the things that kind of didn't work out here. We need to look at the cups that we already have, and more cups that we will kind of get in the future here, right? It's just because these 3 have fallen doesn't mean it is the end of the world. For you, Pisces, it just means that it just something didn't work out. Mistakes happen. Literally, it's so funny that these cups have fallen, because like I found like I had a leak in my vase today, and then like water kind of damaged my table, water damaged like my floor, and I was literally like, oh my god, like, this is terrible, this is horrible. All I could see is that, but I was like, it'll be fine, life will kind of move on here. And that's not to your own situation here as well. Just kind of the spilled water kind of reminded me of that, of what happened this morning. But just know that kind of life will kind of move on for you here. And that's why they're saying have courage and bravery, because you're doing something really big for yourself right now. We have the Devil card in the reverse, which means we are kind of getting rid of some of this negative energy, some energy that has maybe been holding us back, that has been kind of keeping us down. This could be toxic situations, this could be toxic people, this could be, removing ourselves from addictive things, from fear, anything like that. It seems like you might be moving away from a relationship here. I do have the Lovers card in the reverse, which is kind of ending of a relationship, or ending of 2 people that were divinely guided here. Again, I feel like you're doing something for the betterment of yourself here, Pisces, with this temperance card popping out. The Judgment card in reverse is saying we do have an error in judgment here, and it's followed by the Sun card in reverse, which is, I think it's like saying, again, you're kind of only seeing the gloomy days right now. You're not seeing that the sun or the happiness or the joy is kind of possible in this moment, because it's not here right now. Things are feeling just a little hard, things are feeling a little bit gloomy, but just know the sun will shine again for you, and you will kind of get this joy. So keep doing these self-care, these self-love rituals, or things that you are doing to fill your own cup, because that's going to be the quickest way to get back to that place of joy for yourself. They're saying you might have a little bit of weak boundaries right now. Might be with a fire sign here, because I do have the Queen of Wands coming out. If this is not about someone else that you're having kind of weak boundaries with, people that you're not really standing up for yourself against, it could be kind of an older female, or it could be someone who's just really passionate, driven, and kind of creative here. If this is you, this Queen of Wands is you and your energy, Pisces, it's just saying that you're not standing up for your talents, you're not standing up for your creative side of yourself, and kind of the things that you possess here that you can do. It's like basically you're just kind of letting people attack you or walk all over you, and you're not setting up being like, no, I gotta set up this boundary for myself. So I think that's also why this kind of courage and bravery is coming out for you. It's just saying, stand strong in yourself here. You might have fire placements here as well, because I have a pairing here, because I have the Queen of Wands and I have the King of Wands, but the King of Wands is in reverse, masculine energy here. And we have the Aquarius, so star in reverse attached to that as well. And the star in reverse is kind of losing hope on a situation. So again, it feels like we're losing hope on someone, losing hope on maybe this person is a fire sign or someone that we are kind of entangled with here. The problem with the fire sign in reverse, or this King of Wands reverse, is this person is maybe quick to anger. This person is not really in their element. They're not really, using their talents for the best or being the best person that they can be. And so I see kind of maybe two people here, that one person is maybe on a different level than the other person. And that's kind of frustrating, and you're kind of losing hope on the situation because you're like, I really hope you would kind of turn this around, but it kind of seems that they might not be. For Pisces, please. For some of you, this might be affecting like some of this kind of, you might be leaving a job or something about a job here as well, because I do have the Page of Pentacles reversed, which is energy of something of like an idea or something that we were really hoping to kind of water and grow and nurture here. And we kind of did all the work, but we kind of found out that it didn't really manifest. It didn't really grow the way that we wanted it to. Here, so it might have been this relationship, it might have been an idea for yourself, but again, you're like, it didn't really work out, and I thought it was going to be this kind of wonderful thing. I thought this pentacle would grow from it, but it just didn't. It didn't blossom, it didn't sprout, and that's okay to understand that and see that for yourself here. But with the King of Swords popping out, telling you to have a little bit more strategy, think of things a little bit more logically, make a plan for yourself, stay in that kind of structure of order here. Because when something doesn't work out for the King of Swords, they're like, that's okay, I'll think of a different way, or I'll think of another strategy. Just saw 12-12 on the board as well, so you might be seeing that here. But this might be a financial venture. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, which is saying maybe some financial offer not coming in the way that we wanted it to, or some stability that we really wanted is not coming in for us here. With the Magician card in reverse, it's going to kind of test your idea of feeling like you don't know how to manifest things, or feeling like, I feel this energy again of discourage from it all, because you're just like, like maybe you feel like, well, none of my manifestations are coming true, none of the things that I want are coming true. But I think when you do that, you're already putting another limitation on it. You don't know what's kind of around the corner here for yourself, Pisces, and you're kind of stuck in the past here a little bit, stuck in this place of maybe not valuing how far that you've come or the work that you've already done here. I think it's also just not like valuing our lessons, because we want everything to kind of manifest for ourselves here, obviously, but we don't kind of want the lessons that kind of come with it. Or maybe we're not just like energetically ready for something here. And I feel like this kind of 2 weeks is a really important time for you to kind of just reconnect with yourself. Fill your own cup here. Give yourself that self-love is the most important, because it feels like there's going to be a lot of thoughts going around in your head. A lot of different kind of energy here of maybe sadness, of not feeling enough, feeling like we're, the same things always kind of happen to us over and over again. So just stay in the present, stay in the energy with it. Don't get stuck in this past of this energy that things aren't kind of working out for you, because I do think they truly are here. We're just, again, in a place right now where we can't see the sun that will shine again, but just have bravery that you'll kind of get through this. Yeah, there's going to be something healing, definitely, for you. You're going to kind of heal your heart a bit here in the next couple weeks. Three of Swords in reverse. So even if you are feeling that heartache, if you are feeling that pain, that loss, just know it will heal itself here. It's not a forever feeling. Seems like there's going to be people here to help you with the Six of Wands energy, or the Six of Pentacles energy, and the World card here. World card is a completion of something, ending of a cycle, wrapping something up. It could be about the world as well, or people around the world, but it feels like here there's coming in people to help you to close out this cycle, to kind of heal yourself from this heartache here. I feel like you might have a good support system, or you might have people that just generally care for you or here to look out for you in these situations. Maybe if this is a situation where you're kind of losing a job or some money in a way, there's going to be people coming in to help you. So help is here. People are here to guide you, to take care of you in this time of maybe feeling down or feeling lost. All right. Let's kind of see what this energy might be. Just pulling some oracle cards for you, Pisces. Pisces. For Pisces, please. A lot of female energy coming in. It's my Queen of Wands. All right. Let me just grab. Okay, so you got two actually cards here, and they're both women. So again, I feel like maybe there's these help from these women entity. But okay. So you got woman holding a heart. Female dealing with family, love, emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of her own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love. Temperance card. Or it might be a message that your family issues are going to be resolved. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help you with issues of love, family, and emotion. This is an even-tempered, caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also pertain to a new love interest or a friend coming your way. And I feel this energy too with this kind of Six of Pentacles, with this energy that's here to kind of help you out, especially with this kind of heartache that you might be feeling. The other card we got was the Thinking Woman, which is energy here. Again, maybe this is someone else here, but I feel like it might be you. Let me just read this and see. This card shows a woman holding a book and standing before a bookcase, ready to lead you to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend, again, another female friend, who helps you express or understands your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought into your life at this time to take you in a new direction. This also could be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Or like the Thinking Man, this card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If you find your voice, let your wisdom shine. Sounds like, again, I feel this energy, this female energy, kind of with this Queen of Wands and also kind of with the Six of Pentacles. And for some of you, it doesn't really seem like through your read it's going to be a new love interest, because it feels like you're ending a relationship here, or ending a connection. I feel like this person is here to kind of guide you or help you, okay? You got Lost Lands. Soul memories, gifts, you've done this before. The world is far more ancient than our documented history suggests. As souls, many of us have experienced ancient eras on this planet that were much more advanced than ours today. We begin to remember these times and remembering the gifts that can come flooding back. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species, and you're being called to connect with the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you feel guided to make a change in your life, to step in a new career path, birth or creation, or bring about an idea to life, but feel underprepared, this card is telling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has the wisdom beyond your lifespan can imagine, and perhaps the intuitive hits and the ideas that you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this for a lifetime. Something that lost lands exist in the past, and others believe that they exist today in different dimensions. I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of who experienced them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of the lost lands, such as Lumera, Atlantis, and Avalon, exists within you, and through surrendering to the intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds to these ancient lands so that we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. And I feel like this is kind of all in the idea, Pisces, of you kind of connecting with yourself in these 2 weeks, getting back to you, getting back to who you are. All right. This was your first month reading. I hope that helped.